Hey there, Tallman Clan. We are live. In fact, we are live from the back of Deck 15. That is the view just behind us. If I could get the camera a little further out, you'd see there's sort of blue lights that kind of illuminate the trail of the water. And so here we are on the Resilient Lady, which is a brand new ship for Virgin Voyages. This is the Maiden voyage. Today we did all kinds of fun things. Got off the ship. It was a port day. We saw all kinds of fun stuff. But we are here to look at Deck 7 for you guys tonight. So let's get right into the show. All right, so if you're coming on, by the way, since we're in a different location than we have been, it is so hard to find some place that's got no music. This ship is just thumping through the ocean, let me tell you, through the Mediterranean. Every stinking deck has got some music, and typically pretty loud playing. So we are all the way at the back of the ship, and so hopefully we can be loud enough and the music is quiet enough that you can hear us. So anyway, now that I've said that, if you could leave a comment that you can hear us pretty good, thumbs up, yes, something, okay? In the meantime, let's get to Deck 7. Hey there, Tallman Clan, how y'all doing? Today we are going to cover Deck 7 for you, so let's get going. So we are on the back of Deck 7, so forward, all the way aft, okay? And I made mention that there is an aft elevator bank. Okay. Another bar. We're still here, everybody. As I mentioned, the Wi-Fi is free, so everybody's on it. So sometimes it gets bogged down. Plus, we are in the back of the ship. We probably won't stream from here again, even though it's a pretty view. I got a second camera going, believe it or not. So that's the look out the back of the ship. And the camera is, of course, not working right now. But let's get back to Deck 7, all right? And I'll show you the rest of Deck 7. Hey there, Tallman Clan. How y'all doing? All right. Again, this is called Tall Man's Cruise Adventures. As you can see, I almost hit my head when I go through some of these doors. So if you are tall like me, there's some areas that you might feel a little tight. We just went down a ramp, so the ceilings in here are much, much higher. Right, again, if you turn around and see, that's where we came from. There's a ramp right there. So that area feels a little more tight. This area here feels a lot more open. So again, if you're tall like me, you just, be mindful. This area is just cooking at night. As we mentioned during the stream, we tried to find a quiet area. There just wasn't any, okay? They had a guitarist. There's a stage up there. It's a little one, a little atmospheric, playing last night. So, okay. Another bar / small eatery here. And then as we get down here, we have the entrance to the red room. We went in the red room downstairs on Deck 6, but this is upstairs. Let's see if they're rehearsing. Yes, they're rehearsing, so we're not going to go in there now. But as you can see, they're rehearsing for a show. Yep.
Hi.
So they're rehearsing.
Yeah, come tonight at 7 and 10.
We will see you then. Okay, so that's front to back on one side of the ship. Let's go to the other side. All right, so we're now in the forward area of the ship. There are 4 elevators here, 6 midship. On the cruise lines is that the older ships, the balconies used to look onto the water, right? So if you were in a balcony on an older ship and you went out and looked down, you're basically looking right down at the water. It'd be hard for you to reach the water from a balcony on the newer ships, because as you can see, the balconies are there, and then you have all this structure in the way, so you're not actually looking on the water, which is down here. You're looking out to the water, but not looking down on the water. Hopefully that makes sense. There are some exceptions. Carnival has some cabins called cove balconies. The cove balconies are almost water level. So you're those. In fact, we're in a cove balcony on the next cruise. So if you've never seen a cove balcony, we'll show you. All right, so they are up here washing this lifeboat, so we are not gonna go any further. But as you can see, that is sort of where we started, right back there. So we've gone completely around the ship. Now look, there's a Viking ship here, Lisa. The Viking Sky. All right, well that is... All right, everybody. So if you were with us at the beginning of the stream, you noticed the view behind us is different. The music might be a little louder too, I don't know. It started raining on us, right? Let me see if my second camera is working. All right, so we were sitting right there. Of course, if you notice our luck, it's open air. And it's well, started to rain. It's just a sprinkle right now, but if I leave this camera on, you will see lightning. There it is.
I'm not sure if the camera picked it up.
I don't know. It did a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah. So I'm holding this with my hand instead of a gimbal, so I'm so sorry. It's a little shaky. We have lost internet. Oh, there's a little birdie. See a little birdie?
Yeah, I do see it.
Oh, he's trapped in here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are probably going to redo this stream, not as a stream, but we will just re-record it and release it. Call it Deck 7. We have lost our Wi-Fi a couple of times. We've had to move. You know, that's what happens when you're doing stuff live. You just got to kind of roll with it a little bit. And so we are good at doing that. But y'all are watching. You're obviously interested in what's on Deck 7. And if the stream is all broken up, then it's a little frustrating to see everything. So we will probably, sometime through the cruise, sit down and just load that up and release it as just a regular video, not a stream. The rest of our day was fun. If you want to know, we were in, I don't know what to call it, Rhodes, Rhodus, Throtus. I've heard many different names for it. So I'm just going to say Rhodes, Greece. And unfortunately, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't, other than the Colossus of Rhodes, I didn't know anything else. But we really enjoyed ourselves there today. We shot a lot of video. We'll do a special video just for Rhodes. It was really cool. Dinner, we ate at Blue Got Pink.